Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and the last card of the recent update that I haven't really explored that I think has some merit is Crach and Crate, a little bit of pirate action. You can give armor to 3 guys and then starts having your guys duel each other. A little bit vulnerable because of course you play him and then he can be removed at 7 strength. So I've decided to slot him in to a warrior Skellige deck. With the busted, iced, actually broken card, Harold of course still very very good, Blood Eagle, etc, etc. And then we've got some pirates and some interesting cards, you know, to go along well with the Crach. We've got Armored Drakkar for the duels with the Crach. We've got Priests to synergize with those. We've got Defender to back them both up and protect your Crach from removal. And we've got Protectors to just get value from longships. Maybe we armor up the longships or the raiders. We've got Invaders, we've got just so many pirates and warriors, and we've got Terror of the Seas to round it all out. Some nice, devotion value. Morkvarg is a pirate, we can knock down some Cleavers or some Nilfgaard Defenders, or whatever will be out there. And yeah, hopefully this deck will just kind of do well. I'm expecting it to just be like a warrior deck basically, but then this added spice of the Crach might actually be even better than typical warrior cards that you'd run. I don't know, I haven't really played it enough to say that, but there's definitely potential in this card and I wanted to give it a go, see if we could, you know, get some nasty engine value going in Skellige, because that's something they often don't have, you know, a huge amount of in warrior decks, but here we're going to be able to neutralize all the enemy threats and hopefully have our own powerful engines rolling around. So with that being said, let's just jump into some games. Okay, a bit of Elven, Deadeyes, a bit of traps probably. Maybe won't be too many opponents for our ships and pirates to duel it out with. But we'll see how it goes. Let's get rid of Invaders, I think they're more of a later on thing. The interesting thing with Crach, and I was even thinking of playing Sigdrifa's Right to reuse him. The interesting thing with him is you want to play him early for the carryover, right, for the armor. But you want to play him late for the duel potential, so it's a bit awkward there, a bit of a conflict in what you want to do. So maybe we will just play him early, for example, in this game, because can armor up the boats, and that would be quite powerful, I think, right? Can armor up Terror of the Seas, we can then play Drakkar. Let's get rid of Invader then as well. Yeah, I quite like playing a Crach in round 1 here. It doesn't mean we have to play everything, we maybe play Priest. But you know, just playing longships, for example, can be quite powerful. So we'll go with the Crach, I think.
You've got the heart.
Just seems like pretty good value carryover, right? Essentially on these units. I mean, 4 armor Terror of the Seas is quite a nutty card actually. I do like this card a lot. It's just, yeah, it's a bit anti-synergistic almost, but we've pretty much already got the value from them. From the Crach that we want, and holy moly, okay, we're actually gonna get quite a disgusting amount of value from the Crach. Let's play that Drakkar. Bruh, that's actually nuts. This play single-handedly won us the round, I think. Just used a Drakkar as removal. Like, what? What? Okay, that's pretty nutty. And we can keep rolling. We can play a Priest onto this as well if we need it, if we're feeling it. Opponent's like, wait a second, isn't that OP? Isn't that broken? We can even like throw our raiders. We can just use like random cards as removal, which is quite fun. It's quite entertaining. There's not much that lets you do that. You know what I mean? It's gonna try to kill the Crach. Not very kind. We'll just boost him up. I think I'm going to play a Priest because, I mean, getting the value with the Drakkar just seems really good, doesn't it? Seems really good. Can maybe play the Raiders. Wondering if this is traps or literally just an elf deck. Good old elves. It might be both. It could be Feign Death with Eldane and maybe Venosiel. I haven't really seen anyone try that yet. I might give that a go myself actually at some point. Seems like quite an interesting idea to work with. Okay, I guess I'll go Protector. It's not really amazing here, but
That's what we are.
you know, we get at least the 1 value, and if they try to kill my Drakar, we'll get a little bit more. And it's a very low commitment card. Alright, we'll get the win. Round win, pretty cheaply, cost us the Crach. But a 10 provision card to win round 1. I'm not too unhappy, I'll put it that way. Put it that way. So far I'm feeling quite good. We've got these long ships as well. These are quite nasty actually. Quite powerful. Okay, question becomes, what are the mulligans? I guess Invader can once again be thrown away. And the Yutta as well. We do need to find our good cards. We need the Blood Eagle, the Vabiorn, the Ice, the Herald, etc. But I'm certainly happy to play something like a Raiders here, or maybe even a Terror of the Seas. Terror of the Seas to open is quite it's quite annoying. Maybe we go for Defender and Terror. How does that sound? Defender and Terror. Yeah, I like it. Maybe even Terror first is best, right? Because we can get the armor, extra armor. I'm just a bit worried about like a heat wave, but I suppose then they don't have a heat wave for our defender, so probably just winning. So we'll go Terror of the Seas first on back. Proactive removal. It's like a pyrotechnician, but a lot better. This is very funky. Actually, I'm feeling that this deck's it's got quite some potential. Because it's not like we really lose out on any of the powerful warrior cards as well from playing this, right? Like, what would you run instead of the Crach and the boats? I actually don't even know.
Don't dare think you can escape.
Okay, I'm quite tempted to just gutting slash this, but we can also defender up. Don't really miss out. We could just kill this with this, right? But I think I'll use a gutting slash for now. Okay with that, because I think we might be able to get more Terror of the Seas value than 4 damage, right? So yeah, maybe not if they're going to play a Swordmaster. We'll see. We'll see. This might be the target, right? But equally, we might just want to. I don't know. I guess it is the target, right? I guess it is. It's pretty strong, actually. It's not a huge amount of benefit to giving it armor now.
Got the courage.
Whatever. I think it's fine. Go Priest. I guess maybe if they heat wave my defender, then we can have the Terror to get a bit of extra Priest value, maybe. So I think my other Drakar is going to be a bit wasted at this rate. Ooh, that is an actual trap. An actual real-life trap. Do I go with the Priest? It's a bit vulnerable to Incinerating Trap, which I'm a little bit worried about here. Not sure what else they'll have. Let's go Front Row Invader.
Worry not. We'll
Okay,
tend
so
your ankle
it
biters
is in
too.
fact not an Incinerating Trap. Good to know. I could even just hold on to Priest with the Drakar because we're going to have maybe Raiding Fleet coming. And I don't want my Drakar to be completely useless, you know? So I don't know. Tempted to hold on to Priest. Particularly as we get later and later into the round. I think I'm just going to bleed pretty extensively here because ain't nobody got time for that, you know? There's the Incinerating Trap, get some armor value on it. And this is presumably, it could be Serpent Trap, it could be Horn. One of those two. So we've got to just avoid, I mean we don't have any special cards to play. So that's good. I guess the armor here is actually quite helpful against crushing traps. So that's nice. And we want to probably play Raid on front here. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get away with the Priest this round. Let me tell you that. Doesn't seem too likely.
Bury corpses.
What you got? Pitfall? Okay. It's not really doing anything. So we'll just try to make life awkward, try to get an Eldain from them. Like, this is looking pretty good for us. As long as we get quite a lot of traps here. I'm glad we worked out that it was in fact a trap deck and not, I mean, it's not very likely that it's going to be anything else, right? But can never be too sure. I have a feeling Morkvarg would be kind of useless. Definitely could consider replacing him with Tigvi. That would be my recommendation if you have a problem with him.
Yovith will guide us.
Alrighty. Do we go with Priest? Or do we just say, you know what, I've had enough of this round? Do we even go Longship and hit the Hattori? I kind of like Longship and hitting Hattori, because then maybe the Horn will be hard to get value from. Like at that point they have to actually respect our pass, because if we pass, Horn will be useless. Unless this is, of course, it could actually just be a Serpent Trap. That might explain why they're not putting units next to it, right? Okay, there's Pitfall. It actually is in our interest to, I mean, it's awkward, right? Because Priest kind of makes sense, but I think I'm gonna pass here. Looks like they do have Serpent Trap. They're gonna have to spring the Pitfall, which is not very good. They're gonna have to spring the Serpent Trap as well. I'm hoping now there won't be that many traps for round 3. And can they even make it here very easily? Need 11 points. Elday, okay, nice. And that should trigger Aileron if they have it. Nice. Nice, okay, I'm feeling pretty good now. We might be up against Feign Death, round 3. Maybe. But the Pirates have done their job here, I feel. They've done a pretty good job. We just, yeah. Right now my hand is pretty bad, so we're really looking for the good warrior plays, right? Vabion, you love to see it. And maybe getting rid of Priest, maybe Morkvarg. What's better, Priest or Morkvarg? Priest does look a bit awkward here, so I'll get rid of it. I know I said I maybe was using it with Drakar, but hasn't really panned out that way. But that's okay. I'm loving this hand. This is pretty good, pretty good. As long as we can get Blood Eagle onto Harold, we should be in perfect shape. I mean, we've kind of just, it feels so deadly, right? Using the Pirates early on. Very, I mean, kind of cheap actually. Of course, having them later as well wouldn't be too bad. So yeah. See what we're up against here. Maybe a Feign Death, but I think we are going to have quite a lot of points with Iced. Such a strong card. Feign Death it is.
Slowly. Carefully.
That is fair enough, isn't it? Alrighty. Stuff can get a bit awkward here because they may be killing my units, right? You know, I feel like we should maybe just play Raiders first, in case stuff goes badly. And besides, we can always hit this with Morkvarg, right? Because we don't have another Morkvarg target. So maybe let's allow this for now. And let's just burn the homes, fell the trees, pillage, loot. Do a little bit of that. Seems good. Always got scoia'tel next turn if we need it. Ah, that's what I like to see. That's really good for us actually.
Till then,
Gives us a lot of raider value. Raider into Blood Eagle value. This is just going really well for us.
Reasons
really
for
good.
the feeble of heart.
I mean, I'm actually. I mean, what can you say? It's basically
All of yous.
we're essentially playing a warrior deck, right? That's essentially what we're playing. We just got a Crach, a round 1 Crach. But yeah, this is looking very good. We get the Iced Bloodthirst. We maybe just go and play that next, right? We'll see how it goes. We'll see. You know, if we hit the Yutta or the Invader, that's good for us on Iced. And we just blaze it up on this unit. I don't know, we've got too many tool removal pieces, right? In some way, it might lead to our downfall a little bit, but yeah. Not too worried. So I think I'll actually just go ahead and play Morkvarg on this and kill it. Ah, it feels a bit wonky, doesn't it? It feels a bit wonky. I don't really want to play Ice just yet. So, I mean, this just feels clean, you know what I mean? Like, so I think I have to do it.
Sharks won't go hungry today.
Especially if we're playing into Incinerating Trap. I think I'm going to have to do it. I don't even care about the iced value. Maybe that's just wrong. It's probably very wrong, but I'm hoping I can just, like, snipe a bit of Bloodthirst with scoia'tel maybe. be nice, right? And then we just whatever the last players we get. Okay, that makes life a bit awkward actually. We know there's no incinerating traps, so I guess we just play iced now. Okay, I may have fucked up here, guys, not taking the iced value. I think we lose out on quite a lot of points. But what can you do, right?
Nay, I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
It's fine. No crushing traps by the looks of it, which is a little bit surprising. But I mean, like, iced is just such a broken card, right? You can win with it without even getting the proper value. You can just play it for a 17, like, boo-hoo. But yeah, I, technically speaking, I fucked this up, right? Like, I definitely did mess it up. There's a lot of points actually. They're certainly giving us a fight in round 3. I think we're still fine just because we have another 17 points. Because iced is absolutely broken. So yeah. But it's a good effort, actually. And they are playing Venosil Eldain, so the potential there is quite obscene, actually.
Ah, my beauteous Calanth.
I must say it is quite ridiculous. But yeah, we're winning by quite a lot. And that's with, you know, brick dice.
No one else dares face
This card is just so... god. I feel like I'm playing so many broken cards. Alright, let's go again. Alrighty, a Skellige Mirror. Should be interesting. Should certainly be interesting. So, Priest and Drakar seem to be pretty good for round 1. Protector, if we're using Drakar, is not super great, so I think I'll mulligan it. Mulligan Invader, of course, and probably Protector again. Okay. So I think just starting with Drakar is fine. We could also go with Raiders if we want to set up Gutting Slash and kills on certain units. That's probably a good idea.
Homes, fell the trees, anything shiny,
In all honesty, I could do that. Got my trusty Terror of the Seas. It's quite an old card, this. I don't think it's actually been buffed. Not sure. I have a feeling it's been the same throughout. There's the longship. No reason not to play Drakar though. Drakar doesn't care about your boats. It's a bigger boat, it's armoured up. Skellige fleets are out in full force today. We can also go for our own raiding fleet at some point here. Double boat is quite painful. Wonder if we can escape the round here. That's kind of what I'm after. Can I just play another Drakar into this? But yeah, I think we're gonna have to pass early in this round. I don't know. It seems like having last say is really important in this matchup. But what can we really do here? I guess just kill one. It feels so horrible, man. It feels so horrible. Fuck me. Fuck my life. I actually don't know what to do. Maybe we're supposed to just use Defender for round 1. I don't know, man. Just chillin'. I think we're meant to defend around 1, so I'll probably go Blood Eagle to kill one of these and then Gutting Slash to kill the other. I think we're meant to defend her. Yeah, I think so. Because I think whoever controls the game and has last say with their iced is in quite a, quite a bit of a better spot than the other. I'll kill this first and then we can go for the Blood Eagle. Quite annoying double longship. Quite an abusive combination of cards. I think we'll be okay. Drakar's gonna come back from the dead, and it's gonna
Resist
help
the
us out.
Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
I think the defender here is really quite clutch. Hopefully. Defend me! Defend me.
Don't see a gap in their armor. Make one.
Yeah, looks good. I think at least that this will, it should gain the, to be honest mate, I don't even know if it will gain the, it also don't have Bloodthirst, which is a bit awkward. I don't actually know if it will gain the health before dying, you know what I mean? I think it should activate. But I'm not 100% certain, which is a bit worrying. I should probably know that by this point. At this point. I've played for quite some time. It's just going to be a long ship. So the opponent's playing it quite chill, quite relaxed. I'm going to hit the raiders actually. So no interest in getting through my defender, I suppose. Let's get our engine going. There we go. And there we go. It's going to be the pass. So we have control of the game. We're going to pass straight to round 3, I think. There doesn't seem to be a reason not to do that. Unfortunately, my Crach is going to be very vulnerable to many things. So honestly, if we draw a Crach in round 2 here, we maybe just go for it. I quite like that as an idea. Yeah, that does seem pretty good actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Reason being, I think it's very difficult to kill him when he's at 7, right? I'm trying to think what could actually deal with this guy, but there's not a whole lot. So worst case, we're getting quite a bit of carryover in the form of armor. Interesting voice line. And if they play into this, well, Drakar is going to have a fucking lovely time. Drakar's going to love it. Maybe Morkvarg as well we can play. And yeah. Whoever has the iced at the end of the game is the winning player, right? So we're going to try to get our Crach value here, not give them a good iced in round 3. A good Harold or anything like, not Harold, Hjalmar. And just push. Do a little bit of a push. Maybe play Vabion. We'll see. Maybe not. I want to get that raiding fleet out at some point, but you know, because our mulligans are a bit awkward, but we'll see. Raiders, hello!
We raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
We raid, we fight, we plunder. This could be a Morkvarg in all honesty. Just to actually kill this guy. I mean, it's just going to be so fucking difficult for them to... Like, look at that! I'm using Morkvarg as a removal! This is fucking incredible! I love it! Oh god, I love it so much. Maybe we should have even played Terror of the Seas. Right, you can Terror of the Seas, whack him. Ah, the synergy here is just so nice. So nice. The opponent's not respecting the Crach at all, which is quite good news. Okay, now they're respecting the Crach. So I guess we'll take a pass, right? It's a bit annoying that my Drakar is not seeing use, but I just don't have any plays. So we kind of have to pass. Didn't really achieve much with the Crach push here. In fact, it may have been bad for us, but you know what?
You like fishes?
It was worth it just to get some armor on this guy. And this card is really quite nice now, right? It's like another scoia'tel, basically. Opponent's going to have pretty stacked hand, right? They're going to be looking quite stacked. But so are we, I should think. It may come down to, do we actually end up drawing our good shit? Okay, this is really bad. That's a bad start. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no! Okay, we're just gonna lose based on draws, man. Incredible. Gwent, the draw your golds card game. So we miss out on Harold, and the opponent's probably gonna have it. And that may be all they need to win. We'll see. Right, we'll see. Okay, that guy can die. I guess we'll kill it with Terror of the Seas. Seems fine. Maybe I'm exaggerating the depth of the problems here. It might be fine, right? We've still got the last say iced. If we didn't have last say, then of course it would be quite worrying, but hopefully we'll be okay.
To arms, all of yous!
Okay.
Women,
All
children,
right.
elders. We
Alright, a little bit of Harold the Cripple. Alright, no problem there, no problem. No problem at all. Do we want to just slam a Drakar and sort of chill? I don't really know what I'm meant to do here. We've got so many players that we need to get out of the hand. I suppose Vabiorn is looking okay. Don't know. I don't know. Maybe let's just play scoia'tel to kill that guy.
I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
And then we can go with the boats. Or the Protector. I think Drakar's just going to be dead here, which is really, really sad. Really, really sad. Maybe I should have played it last round, honestly. Got a bit greedy trying to keep the Crach alive. Is what it is.
Blood for Svalbard!
Blood for Svalbard. Get the boat on board. Don't mess around here. I mean, we've dealt with the Harald. That's nice. We're actually not too far behind at the moment. They've still got scoia'tel and maybe a Hjalmar, Totem, that kind of thing. I mean, they should have a lot of golds here, right? Not really played any so far. So we've got what it takes. Here, Nakaduk. Ah yes, the witches. That's what we're lacking in this deck. We actually just don't have witches, basically.
What are you gonna do?
But yeah, I think it's an okay sacrifice, right?
Either with my shield.
This is most likely dying, whatever. I like Longship wood as well, so just throwing away bronzes at this point is what it is.
Oh,
Maybe there's an argument to do Longship first.
It's
I don't
not for
know.
me.
I don't know if there is. Maybe. Just Drakar. Like, this is really sad, the amount of points we have with these final few plays. Very sad. Hopefully the Iced will turn it at the end. We only have units, so Iced will definitely hit a unit if we play it at the end, which is good. I suppose we could play an early Iced and hope to draw Harold, but I don't love it. I don't love it at all. I think we can't really afford to do that. This is so sad. Oh god, we just have nothing. We just have a whole lot of nothing. Gunk. Gunky hand. Is Blood Eagle coming? Probably iced. Nope. scoia'tel iced at the very end. I should have shot with the Longship. I ended up losing a
For
point
my dead and cold
for no real
body.
reason here. But you know, it is what it is.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Okay, I don't think the Ice Swing is winning it for us here, guys. I don't think it's doing it. We basically just lost the draws, right? If we had the Harold,
Stand ever together.
Your
the
skull will make a
Harold,
fine tankard.
it'd be okay. I don't know. This is actually a really big swing. Nah, there's no way it's enough for it.
So, no one else dares face me?
No way, Jose. No way.
Ah, my beauteous Calanth.
It's a lot of points though, right?
Worry not. We'll tend to
Quite
our
a disgusting
providers
amount of
too.
points. But yeah, we fucking scrubbed out here with the draws.
May Freya choose
mulligans.
the victor.
Sadly. What can you do? Sometimes Gwent do be like that. But yeah. Let's go for another. Alright, a little bit more Skellige.
Ah, my beauteous Calanth.
Maybe a bit of Lippy this time though. Lippy I can probably handle. Lippy ain't too scary. Get rid of Yutta. I'm probably gonna get bodied by it, so I shouldn't say that. It's not too scary. Really. I think I'll mulligan Drakar. think I'll Mulligan Drakkar. Maybe use it later with a Crach. Crach and Crach. Wonder if this is... kind of only can imagine it being Lippy, right? I can't see it being much else. Longship. Protector. Yep. I might just go double Longship into Protector, because that's just a mad combo. Makes Protector very hard to deal with. Protector at 5 is also pretty hard to deal with, but...
Oh, toes. Oh, nose.
Yeah, I'm doing this. And then we can even go for Priest as well. Get some nice engine value in Skellige. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thought Skellige would have engines?
I'm ready.
Okay. Lippy, yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, of course, yep. Okay, well, I'm feeling alright. I mean, they got a lot of, they do have quite a few points per turn going on here. But if they pass, we're chilling, right? Oh, Gutting Slash! I forgot about that card. Ah, this gameplay is so terrible. Terrible gameplay here, man. Terrible. Just keep playing.
Will you die already? Or need I kill you
I dare
again?
you to pass me. I dare you. Test me right now. I dare you to fucking test me. Need a warrior in the graveyard that is a bit better than Protector, I think, for my Herald. But you know, I'm sure we can defend a push, right? I'm sure it won't be too bad. Okay, there's actually a pass from the opponent. Not too surprising. How do I get the points though? It's gonna have to be a good old Vabuorn, I think. Oh god. I've really played myself, haven't I? I've truly played myself here. A raid is a raid.
Blood for Svalbard!
Blood for Svalbard. Oh my god, I'm not going to have the points, mate. It's an absolute disaster. Let me tell you, it's an absolute disaster. Well. Well then.
Accept our sacrifice!
What, a 7 now? Is a 7 enough? 7 is enough. I repeat, a 7 is enough. Terror of the Seas on the board. Go, go, go. So we're a card down for round 3, which is, it's kind of bad news, isn't it? It's kind of bad news, but at least we're not getting pushed. We're not getting bullied here. We have Harold, we have Iced, we have a defender. We're gonna have Crach, I'm sure. Not too worried, guys. Not too worried. Sometimes you just gotta tell the opponent to test you, you know? Gotta let him do it. Look at that hand. Golds are in hand. I think we might struggle a little bit with tool removal, killing my Crach. Could be quite unfortunate. And this is still Lippy. They do still have 1 billion points. They also probably, yeah, they're gonna have Heat Wave. They're gonna have Lugos. It's gonna be a little bit ugly potentially. Hoping that Iced will carry, because they don't have Iced, right?
Either with my shield
I think they don't.
or on it.
Couldn't tell you. Okay. Drakkar is fine. Yutta can go. This is a good iced kick. So I'm quite happy with the hand. We don't have Raiding Fleet, but I think... I mean, the hand can barely improve, right? It doesn't really get much better than this. I mean, I suppose there's opportunity. I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep. It's quite an interesting one, isn't it? You know, I think I might just resurrect Protector because Then it makes Lugos a bit weird. Weird and wacky.
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Let's not get in the way of
I want to play Crach, but it will just get absolutely murked. There's going to be no hope for him. Guess it'll just be Crackle. I was to say Crackle. What's happened to me? Just to tank some removal, I think. I think it's the play. Make Lugos weird. And yeah, we'll see what we can go for. Okay. Yeah. So, Blood Eagle, how are you feeling? How's it feeling to play Blood Eagle right now? I don't think we need Morkvarg. I mean, it can be good with Crach, I guess. It can be okay. But nah. Let's just grab this guy.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses.
Deal some damage as well, why not? Tell me why not. And why shouldn't I? Okay, and then we can get Crach out, maybe? I have a feeling it will die. I really do. What's matter? No, literally just red haze. For the hell of it. Don't really understand that one. There's surely going to be more removal, isn't there? So I have a feeling, I mean, I can't really play Iced. We could play Priest. Priest is kind of okay, isn't it? Let's do Priest.
They have our lines.
And maybe Defender next. Jenge! There's so much removal. Oh god. I hate it. But it's okay here. Now we actually, we can Defender, right? Or do we not do that? Strakar's gonna be bad again, man. Oh no. Miserable. Can always discard it with our boy, right? Let's do Covenant of Steel first, because I think the armor is not... We want to get the heat wave on this, right? So the Crach actually does something. But yeah. It's getting pretty interesting, I'll say that much. Particularly if they have Curse of Corruption as well. They've just, there's so many pieces of removal here. I actually kind of wish I wasn't buffing the Drakar. Like, this card can be really awkward, actually. I thought it was epic, and it kind of is epic until they have low strength units. And then it is no longer epic. You know? Now it's Lugos time, I guess. Just can't kill the Crach though, so we're kind of chilling out. Kind of hanging out here. Oh, why are we doing that, Mr. Friend? What's the plan here? I'll just play this.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
Not amazing Crach value right now. Oh, I was supposed to discard that. Jesus, me brain is small, but it's fine. We can discard Drakar for the same like result, right? Effectively, or we can even like
double the coin and consider it done.
We'll see, won't we? I guess here we just scoia'tel, right? Scoia'tel. I don't know if I'm winning, my dudes. They're gonna have quite a lot of points with Lippy plus Ceres. If they have Lippy and Ceres, which presumably they do. We'll see what we draw. If we get like a Morkvarg or Drakar, then Drakar would be quite nice. Drakar would in fact be pretty nice. This is interesting, isn't it? So, no Lippy, actually. Or no Ceres. One of these is missing. Okay, I guess we ice now, right?
Skellige and Center shall
Iced
stand ever
baby.
together.
Play the Drakar. Play the Yotta. I think we're good. We're looking okay, aren't we? We're looking somewhat okay.
What
Here.
I'd hoped for.
A card down as well. I think it's alright. I think we're okay. A little bit scary, but no Ceres. Maybe with the Ceres we may have been losing. It's actually quite close. I think with the Ceres we definitely would have been losing. But you know, I kind of was messing around in that round one. Don't know why I really went card down. Probably wasn't needed. Could have just defended a push and been okay. But you know, win is a win, so whatever. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and subscribe as always for more content. Didn't play too many games with this one, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Something a little bit different. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.